with the aimbot himself, dude. Crusader. How hyped are you for your fourth AGLA appearance in 5 years, dude?
I am I'm medium hyped. I want this, just not that badly.
He sounds so excited.
Dude, he doesn't want it bad enough, so GC's gonna win because Geekleak wants it more than his next breath.
I want
So,
it
how do you
for
feel?
Sab. Yes,
Also, if we're gonna do a news style interview, I'm gonna need you to respond like 2 seconds after I ask the question. Okay, Crusader, we gotta make it seem official.
Yeah. Okay. I know
So,
exactly
Crusader,
what you're saying.
how do you feel about the allegations that you've been using aimbot?
Well, Larry, those allegations are absolutely false. Just people are not used to seeing my first person. It's something else entirely. Well, you can watch me in this game and kind of learn. Have Silva go first person on me and see how I do it.
So the expectations of you in this ship are pretty immense. Do you think Sab will, choke in the biggest stage of his career?
Not at all. Sab is like the rock of the team. Sab, I have never seen him play either worse or better than he always does. He's literally just a constant variable in the equation, where I'm like a polynomial, dude. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna get. Like, you like cube me, and then I don't know what's gonna happen. If I'm a low number, I'm gonna get even lower. If I'm a big number, I'm gonna get even bigger. But Sab, he's steady.
So, when it comes to Sab, right? Sab is okay. Do you think that Sab? How much do you think Sab wants this? He's not here right now, so I'm questioning. And now, even on the subreddit, you got people shouting, talking about how he's not showing up. It's been 35 minutes. He's still not here. Do you still think that Sab wants it as much people think he does?
You have a subreddit?
Oh, Sab.
I guess so.
Sab, he wants it. He wants it bad. Sab, I got him to play customs yesterday, and you don't even know how crazy that is. Sab doesn't even want to play customs. Sab hates customs. He's been on like 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row for Sab equals like super wants it. So yeah, he really wants it.
So, I got one big question for you. What do you think the scores are going to be for this game? Are you going for the 10-0, 2-0? Like the Saints prediction of Fall League 17 against Impulse?
You know what, Larry? I'm seeing double 5-3s in my future. Double 5-3 victories.
Victories, huh?
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course.
That is a safe answer.
They're not a bad team. Like, you'd be stretching to say they're bad, but they're not going to push us to 5-4, man. Really
How have you
comfortable
embraced
way.
the villainous role of the AGLA? You've lived long enough to be the villain. How does that feel to be the villain for the first time?
Oh shit, I had no idea I'm the villain. I don't follow these narratives, dude. Season starts, playoffs start.
Breaking news to him.
I'm in my own world, dude. I deactivate my Twitter. I block the Play Grifball site and the Discord so I can't view them. Start growing the playoff beard, and I'm just in my own world, man.
That's crazy. Dude, so tonight, right? This is the first time your ex-teammate, former one-hit wonder superstar Tariq Magpie is not going to be in the ship tonight. How do you feel about that? And starting a new era without Tariq Magpie losing in the championship?
No, I don't even know Tariq. I played a whole season with him, and I literally don't even know him. I could probably count on my two hands how many words I've said to him. I don't think we ever talked outside the game and barely inside the game, but yeah, it's post-Tariq era now. It's the Sabkeef era. It's beginning. Yo, I wanted to wait to drop this until after the championship, but I want to point out that if One Hit Wonders does manage to win, Sab will have the triple crown: the current IGL championship, the current UGL championship, and the current AGLA championship. It's pretty
This is
hype.
big news, but I just got reports from one of my sources that someone is going to be losing 2 championships in a row this season with Deke League. If he losing twice in a row, back to back, and if you lose tonight, back to back, what do you think that will have on your Halo 5 legacy that you lost 2 championships? Will you take over as Tariq, as the guy who loses in the championship, or will you embrace a new role?
All I'm going to say to that is 1 year from now when we have this next interview, you're going to be asking me how Ace's legacy is impacted by the fact he's about to lose his 4th straight.
Ooh.
4th straight? Oh my.
Yep, 1 year from now. He's going to
have 1 year
2
from
more
now,
after this.
He's going to win 2 more after this.
This man's already thinking of
That is... You are thinking like a man who knows what he's talking about. Here on the biggest stage, MLG Columbus, how will you feel if you win this championship?
Okay.
It's just an honor to be here. Here in Columbus, it's one of the biggest events of the whole season. So, you know, if we win this, I'm gonna be pretty fucking hyped. At the end of the day, all I really want to do is lift that trophy up with my teammates in front of the crowd. Oh shit! Did I drop the half? Oh no! I can't stop myself. Somebody.
So we
are
heard
live?
about your new. So we heard about your new. Yeah, we're live.
We got a delay on this, right? You can beep those out, right?
Oh,
oh,
dude.
yeah? We're still
Oh,
going?
no,
Okay.
I dropped that shit. Now, I heard that you signed a mega deal where you're actually going to be taking over One Hit Wonders yet again. What can we expect in the future of One Hit Wonders at future events?
I know the specifics of the deal are still under wraps, so I can't go too in depth, but I absolutely do plan on building a legacy, and this contract is definitely going to give me the cap space I need to do it. It's going to be me and Sab, and we're going to build a team around us, and it's going to be a dynasty.
There was an article written by the Dot Esports talking about a future team with @Silva and @the Eastbrook on Twitter. How is that likely to be the future of One Hit Wonders?
Who?
This is when the
Wait.
crowd goes
That's
wild.
what you said.
The crowd
Yeah,
is
we'll
going wild here in Columbus after the words, and then we're gonna have her like one of those trash talk compilations that are in really shitty quality. I'm just gonna add fuzziness to it. Yeah, I'm hyped for this. I'm really hyped for this championship. I'm hoping that it's gonna be close, and we're not gonna have the same repeat of what happened last season, right, Crusader?
No, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, everybody said it before, but it should be versus GC in the regular season. You know, they won a lopsided one. We won a lopsided one. I don't think it's really going to be lopsided tonight. I think both teams will actually show up, not just one.
So compared to the first 2 bid league season ships between Hybrid Theory and One Hit Wonders, is there any similarities you can draw between these 2 seasons or 3 seasons between Hybrid Theory and One Hit Wonders? And GC and One Hit Wonders?
Yeah, absolutely. And literally both the One Hit Wonders versus Hybrid Theory seasons, both seasons we ended with the same exact record, and playoffs didn't went to tiebreaker, or it was conferences, so there was no tiebreaker, but same regular season record, split games, kind of got the same thing going here. I don't think either of these teams are necessarily as stacked as those were, but this is like the mini-me version of the first couple seasons.
So Sab is still not here. He is currently have not reached the stage here at MLG Columbus. Where is Sab?
Sab's in his own head. That's where he's at. He's locked away. He's got a break free.
Rumors he's been locked in the bathroom for quite some time. A couple of fans outside the stadium says he has 2 bodyguards holding down the door. Is this true?
Just like the movies, man. When the star player's going to get to the game and he gets ambushed by some people from the other team that the coach sends at him, tries to lock him away, but he breaks out at the last minute with the help of his sidekick, and he shows up at the last second. That's literally this. That's literally sad.
So there's been lots of talk on the subreddit about a one-hit wonders curse. How will you feel if one-hit wonders falls to a 1-6 record in the AGLA Pro Bid League Finals?
We have a
Let me
subreddit.
describe this curse to you.
I don't know. I just found
The
this
curse
out.
of one-hit wonders.
Dude,
Oh, he's there.
Sab joined. Hold up, dude.
It finally happened.
Hold up,
How
I
long
gotta
did
get
it
it.
take? Alright.
Man's
44
here.
minutes? That must have been a long
The one-hit
one.
wonders curse is when I leave, the team can't win. I'm back and we're winning. Good
yeah,
luck.
right, just bring him in here. So, Sab, what was your preparation like when you were trying to get ready for this game?
Sab is here, and we are ready for a big game here. I'm so hyped that Sab is here, dude. I even got the Undertaker theme. All I gotta mention in the announcements.
Oh, man.
You gotta put him on Spotlight. Press X and go to Sab's name, and then spin him around. Oh, you can't spin him around.
No, I think he just stays there. I don't think it does that.
Well, guys, we are ready for a huge final as Sab has just entered the stadium, and we are ready for some MLG Fight Night Champions between One Hit Wonders and Grammaton Clerics. Now we're going to go to straight up. Who do you guys think is going to predict this game? We're going to start off with you, Thumping Hawk. What are your predictions between Grammaton Clerics and One Hit Wonders?
You know, Larry, I think it's going to be a fight to the finish. It'll be a 3-game series. You got the pure tanking power on blue team, and you got to pass every team on the red side. But I think it's really going to come down to GC covering their ends, watching for Sab running offside, and Ace is going to have to watch. I'm done.
That's it?
Whoa.
Okay.
So we have
Alright.
Silva, break down what do you think is going to happen in this game? Oh, no one. King Rick, what are you going to break down?
I can't hear
happening in this
myself
game?
think, man.
Well, Larry, personally, I feel One Hit Wonders has a lot of plays that they can use on this team. It's all about how the opposing team is going to handle all the stuff that One Hit Wonders will throw at them. But it should be interesting. I'm thinking it's going to go to the best of 3, you know? It's going to be a 3 game.
Now, I want to talk about the intangibles between Crusader. Look how he has this pocket presence. Start rolling the film, so you got to look at the highlights. Look at the pocket presence of Crusader. He looks at the pocket. He knows where he is at all times. Great prospect. He knows what they're going to do. But Grammaton Clerics need to get the pressure because they're going to try to hold them to a nice, solid game here. It's a lot of offense and a lot of defense being played between these two teams, and I'm honestly psyched to see what happens. Let me just get the game type set up here so we can finally have ourselves a game. As I almost put it on Play Grifball Slide. So, here we are.
Okay.
We are in the observer box. The two teams look to be as ready as possible. FTP Zona, get out of here, buddy. You have been booted.
Who's that?
How do I put that? I don't know. How do I...
I don't know what that guy is.
Privacy invite only.
Yeah, I probably should change that.
Wait, how do I do that?
Oh,
privacy.
I think
From the
it's
top.
like
Invite
X,
only.
you know? Yeah.
So I'm going to ask the two teams how they feel and if they are ready. I'm excited for this matchup. Oh, they're both ready? Okay.
Let's start it.
Well, time for kickoff. Dude, I'm hyped for this, dude. Now we got to get the second one.
I like where we're going with this. I like it, Larry.
This Grifball production is brought to you by Play Grifball. All rights reserved. And then it shows the highlights of Crusader and all these guys. Dude, I never got to do this with DJ, dude. I've always wanted to do this. Yeah, I wish I could play music. Wait, I don't think I could play music the entire time.
I don't think you know
guys
how
won't
bad
know.
it sounds.
I think
Dude, it
it's gonna be
doesn't
really
sound good.
terrible.
No.
It really is. Aw, dude. Well, I am super hyped for this. Low key, I'm super hyped for this because it's gonna be a doozy here as we're gonna start off. Rick,
I'm
what
really
team
excited
do
to
you
see
want
how
to
tip-off
commentate?
is gonna go. I will
Me
commentate One
too.
Hit Wonder.
Okay, then I'll commentate the Blue Squad, Grammaton Clerics here as they take control of the tip-off with the first play, and it will be Ace Be Silent with. And
And
the
it
first
is
slot of the
Sab.
bingo card has been
Oh,
officially slowed
Sab
in.
again,
Please
coming
place.
in late. 44 minutes. Sab needs a break.
We're good to go.
Okay, they're back up into the game. We have Mr. 72 goals, Ace Be Silent, who's been on fire all season, scoring left and right as he currently has the ball, and we currently are going to be taking a browse at Rain as he is currently on an overkill, just cannot be stopped, and it comes to a kill-tacular. He's looking for more. What will he do? He finally gets brought down as Ace is going to start to retreat, and D-Click is his only line of defense, trying to hold the line, trying to shift the entire tanking line to the right side. Ace trying to find and make something happen here as Rain, all three tanks are up. Rain's going to get one kill. Another kill is going to be down on the right side. Crusaders holding the line at mid-court for one-hit wonders. Ace Be Silent looking to find an opening here as Stop Killing Me is going to start heading over to the spawn, but he will die. Ace passes it back, and he will fall as they're going to look to give this ball back to Ace Be Silent right off the spawn. And as I predicted, it did happen.
Keep the camera on the runner.
Look at Rain here. We got the... That was a close betrayal, as it was a betrayal. Ace would fall down. It's going to be one-hit wonder's ball.
And it looks like One Hit Wonders with KD still holding the ball for her team on the right side, and it seems like Sav has went down, causing their team to go back, which causes the push to go down, returning the ball to Crusader, and their team is pushed back in the spawn in the back left corner. What will their team do? Sav needs to get that kill, and Sav is down, causing their team's play to fall apart. Crusader throwing the ball to the right, Sav picking up the ball, Sav's cornered by two people, Sav's going over, throwing the ball right across to the left, picked up by J-Killer.
Oh!
And that's a turnover.
And now it's going to be Grammaton Clerics. Cleek with the ball, getting the defensive stop onto J-Killer. J-Killer could just not pick up the ball and safely bring it in for his squad. Ace is going to be running the ball for the team, for Grammaton Clerics specifically, as Rain is holding the tanking line. What will he do here? He's getting pressed up, almost going to be a triple team, but all three tanks for Grammaton Clerics are up. Rain is trying to get that one kill in the middle, which will cause the entire one-hit wonders defense to collapse. He gets the kill, and it will be Ace Be Silent with the goal. That was just a simple wrap right there. Once Rain got that kill, the entire defense fell apart.
Everything just collapsed, dude.
Let's see what happens here. Is it gonna be another play for Grammaton Clerics as Crusader gets denied by Ace Be Silent with a defensive punch? He's moving left. Stop Killing Me. He's gonna try to get a kill here, but he will be whiffing, but it's fine. Ace Be Silent gets the sword trying to penetrate the line. Ace is looking for an opportunity as he has D-Click on the right side. All three tanks are up for Grammaton Clerics. Rain falls immediately down as soon as I say that. Stop Killing Me gets one. What will he do from here? Stop is holding the line. He's going to get one on J-Killa, but he will fall down to Crusader. Ace is starting the transition, starting to rotate to the right. Rain gets brought down by one-hit wonders and is going to start rotating to the left side as the defensive pressure of one-hit wonders is starting to get to Grammaton Clerics. And this is where it gets really dangerous for this team right here, because this is what one-hit wonders do. They want to bring you to your side of the court, and then they have some guy who goes to the right side, and he looks for the ball. They try to intercept it. You have Crusader with his hammer jump. He's going to try to hammer jump, intercept the ball. They're going to put as much pressure on the runner. Runner needs to be aware of what Crusader's planning to do. You don't want to get picked off on your own plate by Crusader, because he has done it a few times before, and it is a very sad sight. Plus amazing sight to see, but it looks like the team has the aggression. Stop Killing Me is going to get one kill, but the tanking line will fall apart and will cause Ace to retreat back to his side of the court. He will go for a punch, but it looks like D-Click already has him and will not let the guy get past. D-Click gets one kill. Will he get another? He falls down. He will not get the second kill. Ace whiffs the punch. Sab gets the carrier kill somehow on that play. Stop Killing Me realizes that Ace is in position to grab the ball. Stop Killing Me is going to get a double kill. He's going to try to look for this triple, but will he find it? He's on to Katie's skill. Katie's playing super passive, but the line will bunch up and he will fall as the ball will be heading right side. It will be in Stop Killing Me's hands, but he will be giving it back to Ace Be Silent as Stop Killing Me gets 1 kill. Will he get a second? He gets a second kill. He is currently on a roll, but he doesn't. One Hit Wonders Crusader will fall down off the sword punch as Ace gets the defensive punch. What will Ace do from here? He will have to try to do something as Crusader gets behind the line, but Ace denies him yet again as Rain is coming up on the right side. Ace may try to look for a punch on Crusader, but we're not sure here as he's going to start rotating left. Stop Killing Me gets a double. Actually, he just falls down, but it will be Rain to pick up the double. The 2-piece and the biscuit right there. Ace Be Silent on the right side. No tank near him, but Rain comes in and just wrecks the entire One Hit Wonders line by getting that 1 kill, causing it to kind of start to collapse. And they're starting to get out of position here. Will Ace try to challenge Crusader? I wouldn't think that's the best idea. So Crusader is going to apply that pressure and cause Ace to retreat as the line for Grammaton Clerics is up against the wall right now. But D-Click will get a double kill with the sword switch, and One Hit Wonders J-Killa will be trying to get all the way back to the line, trying to stop this from happening as he cuts off the angle. He's going to get a double kill. He's currently on a killing spree, gets a triple kill on Ace, and he's going to try to put on that defensive pressure, as it's going to be Ace with the ball yet again, as he's been the primary runner, which has been kind of weird because he's always been a lead tank. And, you know, both Rick and I have played with Ace. It is. We both played with Ace before, and, you know, on both those teams, he did a lot of tanking, and he's always done a lot of tanking.
He was the guy with the tanking, and now it's odd to see him with the ball.
Mm-hmm. As we might have some pressure on One Hit Wonders here, but Ace is going to feel the pressure and will get brought down by Sab after the pass back as Stop Killing Me looks for Ace, and it will be in the hands of Ace Be Silent as Rain is currently holding the line, trying to get something going with the push, but he will fall down as all the tanks for Grammaton Clerics go crumbling down. Now, One Hit Wonders has one of the most unique team play styles. They're all negative, of course, because that's always been the One Hit Wonder style, going negative and winning. And it's cool to see it get countered, because all season it's been super frustrating to play against. And Grammaton Clerics has been countering it really well. They've been keeping people off the edge so that way they don't run to spawn. They're keeping people out of their spawn, and they're just allowing a lot of, you know, air for Ace to run the ball, but he's gonna look for that route, but there's currently getting pinched. One goes down. Will he go for it? He goes into triple coverage and scores the goal. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I haven't done this in quite some time.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
You want someone else to try commentating?
I mean, I got it, but I mean, it's probably dude, they're just gonna have the ball all fucking day.
Like,
Ace
I'm just waiting for my team to just grab the ball and like do something so I can like say something.
I won't lie though, like on a side note, I kind of think that One Hit Wonder's a little nervous. I remember I was talking to Crusader, and Stop and J-Killa have kind of a history with each other. They, I don't think that they have the best history. I'm pretty sure it's kind of sketchy. Stop Killing Me coming from matchmaking, as did Jay. So of course, at one point they probably had beef with each other, and they're both, you know, upcoming stars in Grifball now. And to see them in a championship, there's probably a lot of bad blood right there, and I feel like Jay is a little bit nervous to play against this team, just a tad.
J-Killa throws the ball back.
Finally gets the ball. King take
Alright, Sav has the ball. Sav going back to the back left corner. He doesn't have any tanks with him. He's currently alone. He's running back. He's right. He switches the ball over to Crusader, and they're gonna try to find a push. As of right now, the only one up is J-Killa, and he's dead. Never mind. All right. It seems as though we are crouching now, and it seems like it was initiated by Sab.
Watch this, dude. You know what they're gonna happen? Sab's gonna use the excuse. He's like, dude, my mama, she keeps calling me. I cannot play.
It's my job. I have a shift to do. I think. Are we done? Are we ready? People?
I think It seems like
Oh,
everything
alright.
is good.
That was
on
a
the continuation of play.
And it seems as Jesus. It's up to J Killer to keep that push on the side alive. And it seems J Killer with a double kill, but he couldn't get the triple kill he needed to keep that push going. And just like that, Crusader's tanking lineup is killed, causing him to draw the ball back just for him to pick it up back again on the right side. He's gonna have to draw that ball out if his team doesn't get the kills that they need on that side, but it seems as though they do. And right now, KD skill needs to watch the person in the back just in case he gets a little bit fishy back there. J Kill with the stop, but that doesn't stop that teammate from dying. Throwing it back, and it will be KD skill picks up the ball, which is a little bit odd, and she switches it off to Crusader, which is what I personally would do, giving Crusader the ball, considering how he plays. I trust that man with the ball. It seems as though his push again is dying, causing him to throw the ball back over to KD skill, who's probably going to hold the ball through Crusader. Her having J Kill as the only defense she has right now against this opposing lineup. She will switch the ball back to Crusader, which personally is a good thing that I would consider doing. And Sad with the kill. These are important kills. Just like that. Crusader scores. Those were 2 important kills right there. If Sad were to die, it would have been a little bit difficult for one-hit wonders to get that goal.
It's a 2-1 here now, as the game is starting to get cut down a little bit.
With that stop. One hit
KD
KD skill with the ball. She's probably going to switch it back to Crusader when this spawns. And just like that, Crusader with the ball, moving up the right side, coming back, switching it over to the left. And it's going to be KD skill leading the push for one-hit wonders as of right now. And then Crusader is now transitioning to the right side with J Kill up in the front. J Kill needs to slow down. Oh, that good betrayal. That betrayal right there saved J Kill. If not, he would have been dead and would have been a little bit of a hassle for Crusader to get the push where he needed to be. But it didn't matter because both his teammates decided to run up and die. So, as of right now, KD skill gets the kill that she needs in front, but there's someone in the back. She can easily just, well, I guess die. Alright. Throwing the ball back. You have KD skill who's going to pick up the ball, probably switch it off to Crusader again. And Crusader needs to either throw the ball across or try to juke them out and move across. He has a 1v1 right now. Throwing it across, that's a little bit risky because they didn't pick it up and they didn't kill the guy on play, and he's dead. Switching it off again to Crusader. Sav needs to get that kill, and it was very important that he did get that kill. Pushing up, KD skill with a double kill, but couldn't get the triple kill because she was killed by Stop Killing Me. Sav is on the right side, flanking off. There's a double team on him. Oh, that 1v1 right there with J Killer and Stop. That was very key. And it seems as though they're switching off to the right again. Those are good kills right there by KD skill, but it wasn't enough for her to get the next kill. Crusader by himself and alone in the corner, drawing it off again. 2 KD skill. Gonna have 2 people on her unless J Killer can kill him. One's dead, the other one's still alive. Switching the ball back to Crusader. And it seems as though they can't have the ball on one side because they keep switching it back and forth because they can't hold onto a side, which is becoming a bit of a problem for them. Because without a good push, they're going to keep being in the same situation they are in until they commit a turnover. And it seems that Sab pushing, leading the charge up. Sab needs to play a little bit patient here because we don't know what's going to happen with J Kill on that 1v1 with Stop right now. J Kill is going to get double team. Sab comes in and helps, kills him. KD skills fighting D-Click in the middle, trying to get an opening for her teammate, killing the sword behind. And it's a good push, all dead. Nope. If he plays it patiently, oh, he could have had a goal right there if he would have played it patiently. And just like that, Crusader draws it back, picked up by Sab, who's going to transition the ball back to Crusader on the respawn. Oh, there he goes. Threw the ball back.
Now, this is the one-hit wonders play style right here. They just want to grind opponents down. This is what they do. They hold the ball for as long as possible.
And just like that, dude, that triple kill right there was the key, dude. That was all they needed. They just need to hold it, dude. They don't need to play aggressively. They just need to wait and hold it. Wait for these mistakes in this tanking lineup. You're gonna see a lot of mistakes, dude. Just need to watch out for them. And just like that, look at the kill. KD skill for getting the ball. Oh, but she couldn't get the other one. That was a tough spot.
It's the offensive one-hit wonders. That's their entire game plan. Ball possession is key. You can't score the ball if you don't have it, obviously. So what they try to do is that they try because they're not the best tanking team, obviously. So they always try to pass it back, try to keep the possession, try to grind down their opponents, try to get them to play their play style, and then they wait and they wait, and then they start playing super aggressively when you're already tired out of playing that patient game, and then you're mentally drained, and then that's when they start playing aggressive. They start coming at you. You got J-Killa. J-Killa's been a super aggressive force for one-hit wonders, as is Sab, and Crusader is a lot like... he's kind of like an assassin, dude. He waits for the perfect time to just completely end you. And that's what he's going to try to do against this team. But it's weird because with Grammaton Clerics, they're a ground and pound team. They're going to just try to out-tank you. And it really all depends if Grammaton Clerics can, keep up with one-hit wonders and go down low with one-hit wonders, playing super patiently and try to, tire out J-Killa. Because, J-Killa is a very... he's kind of a temper boy, as Crusader just gets denied on plate, going for the hammer jump, the signature hammer jump sword lunge, as he usually does all season. So, but with Grammaton Clerics, they're more ground and pound, and you can kind of see that they're starting to lose their grip on this game, and you can kind of tell that one-hit wonders is going to do what they've been doing to all sorts of teams this season, where they're starting to bring them to that tempo that they want them to play, and then they're going to go super aggressive. It's going to completely flip Grammaton Clerics upside down, and they're not going to be expecting the aggressive play style. But hopefully Cleek, because Cleek's kind of been the in-game leader for Grammaton Clerics, he kind of calls out when a player is playing a certain way, and I think he's going to, tell his teammates, yo, you got to start playing this way against
playing
them.
a certain way against certain players.
Yeah, Cleek is very good at calling out adjustments and telling players what they need to do to stop a certain tempo or stop a certain game style. And Cleek is going to be the overall
very environmental
X factor.
player.
Yeah, he's going to be a huge game-changing factor for Grammaton Clerics. He's going to be kind of keeping everyone on pace. Now, Rain always kind of plays his own pace. It doesn't matter what tempo of the game, he's always going to play slowly mid-court and then play super aggressively once he hits the plate. And with Ace running, Ace will do anything he possibly can. Ace is a robot. He adjusts himself to the certain situation of the game. He will play passively when he needs to play passively. He'll play aggressive when he needs to play aggressive. So he has a pace to his game. He has a wide range of pace to his game, as Ace just keeps denying Crusader time after time, as for some reason Grammaton Clerics has not been able to get to their side of the court, and they finally did it. They finally did it, but they're back on their side of the court. Yeah. So, you said this is going to be one-hit wonders game, right, Rick?
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
I'm going for Grammaton Clerics. I really do think Grammaton Clerics is going to win this game. Probably because it's just the pure experience. Like, you have Sab on the team, playing for roughly around 9 years. So you have a lot of experience with Sab, but Sab doesn't have a lot of championship experience in the AGLA. This is his first AGLA championship, I think. And you have Rain. Rain won last year. He won Spring League. So Rain has a lot of championship experience. He's in the same exact position that he was last year. Ace is trying to go for his third championship. Stop isn't very new to the league, so he doesn't have a lot of experience under his belt, but he's playing like a pro. Now, on the other side of the... Oh, and Crusader finally gets
He finally got that sword he was trying to get after, what was it, 6 attempts? This is crazy.
Crusader's just been pounding at Ace.
Both of his tanks are just dead.
Oh,
he's been trying, dude. He's been working hard to get that sword. Eventually, he's gonna get it, and he's stuck in the corner. Probably gonna have to throw it back if this team doesn't get the kills they need right here. Nope. At least he's gonna run it up, drawing it, and it will be KD Skill who will get the ball, bringing it back. He'll probably give it back to Crusader, and just like that. You have J-Kill in the middle in a 1v1 situation right now, and KD Skill, and it seems as though Crusader will go off to the left. Nope, going back right now. Just heading back to the right side, considering the fact that his team just dropped the push on the left because they couldn't hold the line. Ooh, Crusader keeps going for these risky punches right here, and eventually someone's gonna do something. Someone's gonna take advantage of these punches. I'm just trying to see if Grammaton Clerics is gonna try to isolate some of the one-hit wonders players and use it against them, but it seems as though they're going off in the other places. And just like that, let's see if J-Kill can get the kill against Stop Killing Me. No, he cannot. And Crusader comes back, attempting to go for a punch, but he realizes it wouldn't have been a great idea. You have them transitioning to the left side, all dying down. Crusader throwing the ball to the right, getting killed. KD Skill will pick up the ball. You still have them up on their side of the court. One Hit Wonders gives the ball over to Crusader. And they're going to transition to the middle. Crusader hiding behind Sab, but then going back over, trying to figure out which teammate he wants to go behind, who's ever getting the kills on which side. Moving up to the court, you have Crusader going up, but then going back behind Sab again, hoping to get Sab to get these kills over here. And Rain kills Sab. Sab was the key to that push right there, and Sab just needed to stay alive for just a couple more seconds for his teammates to clear away, but Sab went back over. Sab needs to kill Deakley right now. Key against Deakley is that Deakley's going to wait for Sab to swing, but see? Just like that. Crusader back in his corner again, and One Hit Wonders keeps finding themselves in their corner, and surprisingly they're being quick about throwing the ball out when they get there though. Some teams usually take a long time when it comes to that and cause a lot of stress and turnovers and etc. Getting close.
The reason
to
for
their
that
side,
is because for some reason, like I said about One Hit Wonders not being a super KD type of team, and they've just been able to hold their own. Because like even though they're getting pushed to the corner, they're still able to have the other side clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're not getting fully pushed to their corner and getting spawn trapped on the other side. So it's very great play by One Hit Wonders.
One Hit Wonders is getting the right kills that they need. They're not getting all the kills, but they're getting the right kills to get them out of certain situations, which is a good thing. It's good to get those kills instead of just getting kills that don't mean anything. And One Hit Wonder says all their tanks up, and I just jinxed them. Oh, and that betrayal happened. So it's up to J to keep that alive. Right? I can't say anything, dude, because then automatically this is gonna fail. It's up to Sab on the left. Two people in mid pushing up. Sab is dead. KD Skill is gonna drop as well. Let's see if J Killer can hold the line for his teammates to catch up. It isn't wise right now for him to be super aggressive because that was the push they needed to hold. In those situations, J Killer needs to slow it down because he plays too aggressive, and in certain situations like that, which is him in the runner, he shouldn't do that. It's not wise. At least in my opinion, what I would do is I just hold it down and distract them because they're gonna get antsy. The other team, they're gonna start getting annoyed at the fact that this one man is stopping them from doing what they want to do. Sab with a double kill. Let's see if he can get the triple kill, and he cannot. J Killer. Is J Killer gonna get the kill on Rain? No, but KD Skill with the lunge, the hammer lunge. Crusader being pushed back into his corner. Sab with the kill, getting the sword off of him. You have Crusader on the right side, and you have J Killer pushing up middle in a 1v1. No, he's in a 1v2 situation right now. Gleek's gonna go to the side of him, killing him, dropping him. And Stop Killing is finding himself in a lot of situations where he's leaving his team behind to fend for themselves, which isn't the current right thing to do, considering the fact that his team is getting out-tanked, Like, I'd advise that he would be the one to lead these charges for his team and try to sort things out. But, I don't know, I wouldn't suggest just going off on your own right now. See, sticking with the runner, clearing these paths. See, just like that. Needs to be patient right here because Rain's gonna start getting annoying. See, just like that. You have Sab on the left side on the play. If Sab can get this kill on Ace, that'd be pretty key, but I don't know if he's gonna do it because he's still holding it, and Sab's he's dead. He's dead.
Goodbye.
KD's skill drop too. J Kill is dead. What will Crusader do? Drawing it off into the corner, hoping that someone can get the ball, clearing out their side. It's a good thing that they got it all out. KD's skill with the ball. I don't know if she's going to transfer it over to Crusader like she has been. Yes, she did. Moving up, Sab needs to hold it for them to catch up. KD's skill is going to get double teamed. And Sab is dead. KD's skill is dead. J Kill is up alone by himself. He's dead too. Everyone keeps running into these 1v1 situations and they're not realizing that their teammates aren't there with them. You're pushing up on their side by yourself. You're going to get outnumbered easily. Crusader throwing the ball back to his side. It's a good thing that Sab got that kill because if not, that would have been an easy double kill for Grammaton players. Crusader with the ball again, going up on his side. Sab is dead. J Kill is in a risky situation. KD Skill is dead, throwing the ball back to their side. It'll be Sab picking up the ball. Sab has the ball. He looks for Crusader, gives the ball back to Crusader, finds themselves On the middle, Crusader standing back. You would have AGLA clearing that kill for him. Let's see if Sab can get that kill on stop to get a push around on the left side. And Sab is going to find himself in a 1v2 situation, which allows... Oh, never mind. The guy made a detour. It was an interesting call by Ace, because he would have been over there. In open play, Sab catches it and scores.
Oh
Ace,
man, some of these
Ace thought-
statistics.
Yeah, Ace had options right there, because he could have helped in that situation, but I felt as though he probably thought it was going to be handled. And it's crazy, dude.
I just want to make a quick comment that right now, AGLA is plus 36, I believe. That's insane. Like, he's been going off for his team right now, at least KD-wise. He's super aggressive. He's just getting into the face as it looks like a deadly push here for Grammaton Clerics. Ace Be Silent is going to be pushed back a little bit as D-Clique will mutual. So, I don't know what adjustments that this team can make right now. I think that they kind of just fell for the one-hit wonders trap a little bit of playing their style, kind of, you know, getting brought down to a slow pace as it gets hectic right now.
And thrown back. Look at that. The ball was on their side. They had it, and they let someone slip through. Let's see. Okay, Sab with the sword, killing him. That's a good trade. You're going to have Crusader going off to the left side. KD skill getting sword by D-Clique and a good mutual. You have AGLA pushing up. AGLA needs to hold it, like I mentioned, because if not, his team needed to catch up to him there. He needed to hold it. KD skill with a good kill in the middle, but couldn't get the double kill. You have AGLA again with Crusader. AGLA needs to stick to the side. He needs to go up to the wall. I would recommend going up to the wall to bring the other guy around him. Probably causing a betrayal, but you know, you can't do everything. And KD's skill in the middle holding the line for her team being dropped. And was that a betrayal or was it a kill? I wasn't too sure there. But it seems as though One Hit Wonders is trying to find the side to push on and they can't, because every time they try to find a push, they just instantly get dropped down. I'm kind of curious to see on how they're going to get themselves out of this situation, because they just need to get the right kills, dude, at the right time. Something's going to happen. Some scenario is going to pop up for them where they're going to get a good push. Like right here. Right here. That kill that Sab got, let's see if Sab can go around. These are good kills right here. But the Ace got the hammer lunge and got the double kill. That was risky. Being too close to your teammate, causing failure for both of you, dude. Can't do that. Can't do that, dude. KD skill holding on that side on the plate. Can Crusader come around? No. AGLA should have pushed on that side as soon as he saw one of the other guys he was opposing turn into that direction. That was an opportunity that was missed. Sab is separating himself from his team right now, putting himself in a corner, causing their team to throw the ball back. KD skill picking up the ball, going to chuck it across to Crusader. Crusader has two people on him, probably going to give it off to his team again. Let's see if Rain and Crusader's dead. Being picked up. Oh, it's turnover.
Oh, HP Silent with the carrier kill and the defensive punch, making the play for Grammaton Clerics. That was insane by Ace, but Ace is the best player in the game right now. I'm sorry, it's just true. Ace Be Silent. Right now, One Hit Wonders has a chokehold right now on Grammaton Clerics, and now it's what to do to get out of that. You know, you're kind of already in this One Hit Wonders trap. Now it's time to get out of this trap. Time to, you know, get One Hit Wonders to play your tempo, but instead they're kind of struggling. The ground pound type of playstyle that Grammaton Clerics, oh my god, AGLA was going to try to go for the ninja on Ace Be Silent, but Ace, you know, I mean, I've ninja'd him a few times, but I've never got the assassination on him, which sucks. I don't know why, but I've gotten him a few other ways. But Jay was going for the... See, people would just be like, oh, no, ninjas are so novelty. It's like, no, I've gotten legit ninjas in games that were actually strategic. Like, me doing that actually was a benefit. So, you know, some people would be like, oh, that's just Jay disrespecting, but really, that's just a great game plan. Maybe the assassination's a little too novelty, but yeah. Jay going for the ninja, that's a legit game plan, because sometimes you're not expecting it. When you have your back turned against them, and then you jump up in the air and you thrust your back, and you hit them in the back, get the carrier kill, and get ball possession, it's not so much of a novelty at that point. As all
especially
the
in certain moments, people aren't expecting that to happen.
Oh
You
yeah.
aren't going to
Like,
expect
you're not-
someone to just to give you, give the back and just jump over. Like no one's going to expect you to just do that in certain situations.
Very smart play. Like I feel like it's an underrated play. I feel like people just see it too much as a highlight play rather than, an actual play. Ace be silent, getting pressured. Will J Killer
Ooh.
get the carrier
J
kill
Killer getting the ball.
on Ace, dude? He psyched him out.
Giving the ball back to Crusader on their side, in their corner. Sab running back, killing. Mutualing would stop. KD's still in a 1v1 situation, getting dropped by Ace. Trying to move up on the right side. This team is trying to find a push that they can use, but Crusader finds himself alone, throwing the ball back, being picked up by Crusader on respawn, and with a punch off of the respawn too. Jeez, dude, calm down.
I won't
Let's
lie,
see.
dude.
What?
The way J Kill is playing right now, dude, like, if he keeps this up for the entire series, I will probably have him go up on my top 25 list. This man's playing like a maniac with carrier kills, going positive, getting a lot of
Let's see
kills.
if he doesn't
dude.
wear
He's
himself
been-
out though, dude.
Oh,
got-
yeah, that can definitely
Still got
happen.
more to do. We're still in this round right here. Let's see what happens after the round. In the next game. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Some
Gotta see
players
how he
come
plays
out
in the
hot
rest
in
of
these
the series.
championship games in game 1, but then when game 2 comes up, everything comes down. Some people play differently. Different mentalities. But let's see. You have Sab up alone by himself with the runner getting killed, throwing the ball back. KD still picking up the ball where she'll hand it off to Crusader. Crusader picking up the ball. KD still getting the kill. Can she get the double kill though to open up the lane for her team? I don't know, but Crusader's running off by himself on the right side. You have J Killer getting the kill on the right. You have Sab pushing up to their plate, holding it down. But Sab can get that other kill and hold it for his team. He is a good push right there. And just like that. See, that's all you gotta do. Just hold it, dude. You don't need to be too aggressive or anything like that. Cause see, you create plays like this, dude. You don't even need a push like that. You just need to hold the line. Just hold the line and wait for your team to come up, and it's instant. You don't even need to do all
Dry
that.
spell continues for Grammaton Clerics as one-hit wonders has scored 4 straight
He's still
consecutive
having the ball
goals.
for his team. Let's see if we're gonna have Crusader with a double kill, but then being killed. So you have Sab in front of KD skill. KD skill having the ball. Let's see if Sab can get the kill that he needs. KD skill transitions the ball to Crusader. Crusader going off into the middle, probably waiting for the rest of his teammates to come up with him. He's gonna probably end up going around from his plate, going back around to the right side, finding himself in a sticky situation where he's probably gonna end up throwing the ball over to the left if his team cannot get a kill. And just like that, throwing across to the left, being picked up, and throwing back across where it might be intercepted. And it's intercepted. And just like that, he's dead.
Stop
Oh, God.
killing me with the interception and picking up the ball and gets carrier killed, and then now it's back in the hands of Grammaton Clerics. Good play. Cleek is going to start running the ball, but that's actually not a bad idea. But the problem is, Cleek, especially when we played him in our playoff series, Cleek was kind of streaky with the ball. He was kind of losing a lot, and he's like, here, Ace, have it. But now that Ace is going to be tanking again, this actually might be dangerous for one-hit wonders. Ace is a fiend of a tank, dude. This is why he's the best player in the game. This man will tank his ass off, and then with the ball, he will run you down. Like, he's a great player. And now that they brought out their secret weapon with Ace tanking, it's going to be interesting. It's just hope that Deakley can maintain ball possession. We've seen him do it before. He's been in this kind of role before where he's been the secondary runner. So let's just see if he can bring it up tonight as they are down 4-2 right now, as the lines are dead even in no man's land, as Deakley is trying to find something else. Rain starting to chase the kills, and Ace will get the mutual. Now, with Ace and Rain tanking together, this can be a deadly duo, because now you don't just have Rain getting double-teamed every time. Now they got to actually start putting more attention on all 3 tanks rather than just having more attention on Rain and then also having attention on Stop Killing Me. Now you got to give all 3 of these tanks equal attention,
dude.
as we see right
Look at
now
that, dude.
with the
Look
double
at that.
kill from Ace Be Silent, the
Sheesh.
secret weapon, as they end the dry spell.
I think they found out what to do now.
Yeah, dude, Ace the secret weapon when he's tanking, dude. Now you got to give equal attention to all the tanks. You can't just keep focusing on Rain anymore. Now, Grammaton Clerics have their secret weapon out. I think Ace is going to find, and it's only going to get worse for one-hit wonders with Ace tanking, because once, like, when you run the ball and you're tanking, it's two different mentalities. When you tank too much and then you run the ball, you kind of get in that over-tank mentality where you just want to punch everything, and you're kind of running like a tank, right? Yeah, and then when you're, going from being a runner to a tank, you kind of play a little too passively. And so once Ace finds his groove, and I feel like it's not too late, actually. They picked the right time to have Ace start tanking, because it's going to give him enough time to get in the groove. And he's not your typical average player. He's going to get into that tanking groove relatively quick. So with Ace getting in that tanking groove, it's just going to be downhill for one-hit wonders unless they can make the adjustments and stop Ace Be Silent from just steamrolling them. Also, they kind of start need to prioritizing. It's kind of weird, though. The unlikely suspects for one-hit wonders. Like, I'm not saying Jay's a bad player, but the fact that Jay is kind of making a bigger presence than Crusader and Sab right now is kind of interesting. It's kind of cool to see that Jay is stepping up and showing that he can play in these big games and maybe get a championship in the process. D-Cleek going to be transitioning to right side as Sab is going to apply that pressure a little bit, but Silent with the double kill. Will he get the triple, but will fall down, as all the tanks kind of look like they have their heads cut off right now. They kind of don't have any direction, so they kind of need to get back on pace, because you kind of have all the tanks for Grammaton Clerics going for these very obscure kills, kind of chasing kills mid-court. They need to get some more posture in this tanking line. They need to find, the right kills, and they need to start tanking like the team, because it doesn't feel like they're tanking like a team.
Dude.
You have Stop Killing Me on the right, and then you have
they're splitting up on their tanking lineup.
Exactly. It's like when Rain dies, it's just going to make D-Cleek more vulnerable, but D-Cleek says he has it by himself and will deny Crusader, but Crusader, he's just going to keep running at that wall. He's just going to keep going for that same play. He's predictable, in a sense, a little bit on defense, but he's very persistent. His life on the court, he knows when his life matters, and he knows when his life doesn't matter in certain situations. He will throw himself at the runner. And this is kind of, I believe this is an engineer term. I think Crusader's an engineer. Mean time before failure. There's only so many times that you can keep doing something before it fails, right? So he's kind of applying that to the runner of Grammaton Clerics. He's realizing, yeah, you can keep punching me. You could keep defensive punching me. You can keep me on. But one time, you're going to mess up. Mean time before failure. As the tanks for Grammaton Clerics have one-hit wonders backed up, but Jay Killer with the patient sword, but D-Cleek's like, nah, get out of here, coach, as they currently have the pressure, but right there, Jay Killer with the double kill straight off the spawn. He's trying to play the bet. Dude, Jay's playing the game of his life right now. As Stop, he's kind of, he's still playing really well, but I feel like that's kind of a key matchup right there. Stop and Jay, the two matchmaking warriors, now pro Grifballers, showing what they can do in the pros. So this is kind of like a key matchup, but I feel like Jay is kind of winning this matchup right now. As you can see, he's going off, but Stop is, honestly, Stop is one of my favorite players on this team. Like, I feel Stop is going to have his moment in this series where he's just going to go off. Like, I know Stop will, because he's just playing against him. Yeah, but the thing is that Stop demands attention. When you're playing with Ace and you're playing with Rain and D-Cleek, a lot of the attention goes to, those big three players. But it's weird, because this season, if you talk to the other team captains, they're like, dude, we actually have been prioritizing our games against Grammaton Clerics around Stop Killing Me. Stop Killing Me went from like, oh, he's just a matchmaking kid that Rain picked up, to, wow, like, we actually got to do something about this kid, because he is going off in games. He's going massively positive, and he's getting a lot of kills. So more people are starting to, I wouldn't say figure him out, because I hate that, but I feel like people are starting to play more around his playstyle, and Stop has been doing an amazing job. I do expect him to turn up later in this series, but right now it's kind of looking like he's kind of just playing, average to above average, but I do expect him to play way better later in the series. But D-Cleek's going to be transitioning to that right side, sticking mid. Rain's going to try to get something going. Rain, the king of the mid court. He will hold mid for God knows how long. But with Ace, you got the pressure, the aggressive tanking. King Cleek finds the route and scores it, and it's a 4-4 game. We're in round 9.
You gotta pay attention at those times. You had one person who could have got that pop up, dude. You gotta be aware of that.
Cleek with the vision,
You have Sab with the ball right now. Sab's gonna hold it. I'm assuming he's gonna switch it off. Oh, there you go, switching it off to Crusader. It's pretty smart that we're getting Crusader the ball, because I honestly. Right there. Very conservative with the ball. Guarantee you're not going to lose it. Instant draw. He sees trouble, dude. He will get rid of it. He'll just draw it. No chances. You have J-Kill up in the front. J-Kill getting the kill. Getting the double kill. Getting the mutual, though, on the Rain. It was good kills, but Sab is dying. Sab is dead. KD Skill is the only one up with him. You have J-Kill going to the right. KD Skill was just sorted by Stop Killing Me. Crusader is going to try to go to the right, but then goes to the left. And it's throwing the ball. Wow. That was pretty lucky, dude. That could have went totally wrong for him, but he got lucky with that. You have Sab dying, getting the kill, KD Skill. Look at that. They're probably going to go off on the right side. That's what I do. I don't know why KD Skill's still holding it back there against one person, but she can easily transition to the right side to get on the flank around those two people, especially because Rain has the sword out, but it's too late because he switched to his hammer. Oh, but still got the kill. You have J-Kill who died on the left. KD Skill still in the middle holding it up. You have Crusader who's showing commitment to the right side as of right now, standing behind J-Killer. Stop killing KD Skill. You still have Sab in 1v1 against Ace, which is probably going to take forever because they're just going to look at each other. Rip, never mind, I jinxed him, he's dead. Alright. Sab is dead again. They're holding the spawn on their side, and it's a turnover.
Ooh! Will Cleek go
What
for
a
the
stop,
risky
dude.
play? Oh, Cleek.
Oh no, baby, what is he
That was a
doing?
little scary. Probably put him in their boots right there, dude. That was a little terrifying for one-hit wonders, dude. Being pushed up against the corner and not knowing where to go, just a terrible feeling. Your teammates need to get the kills they need, dude, or at least slow down this aggressiveness from the opposing team.
GC had him locked in there, dude. There was no way out, and I feel like DK kind of screwed that up a little bit.
Yeah, dude. Let's see though. I'm paying attention to that key 1v1 on the left side. I'm trying to see if one of them is going to transition over to. Yeah, that's why that kill needed to be rushed on the left, because as soon as that tanking line went down, there's going to be a sticky situation for your runner, and then it's going to cause the 1v1 to commit to what's going on the other side of the court. You have Sab in front of Crusader, Sab and J-Killer, KD still in the middle where she will get double teamed. Sab getting the kill, Sab running up the court, up to their side in their corner. And Sab's going to get double teamed, which if... no. It would have been good if KD Skill was able to get one of the kills there, because it would have created a good opportunity for their team, considering the fact that they had two people from Grammaton Clerics on one guy, which could have caused a couple of openings for them. A lot of good plays to come about, but that wasn't how it went. As of right now, we have J-Killer who's holding it for Crusader on the line, but they threw it back over. And will Ace get the sword off of him? No, not yet, but it seems as though Grammaton Clerics is trying to corner this team again. And they've been doing a great job cornering this team, having them in the back, but one-hit wonders always seem to find a way to get out of it, which is so interesting, because they are getting kills here and there, but it's not like obsessively where it's like boom, boom, kills, dead. It's just... it's interesting. I like how they're playing and going about it. You have J-Killer pushing up. He needs to hold it right there, but he created a good def right there. That's a good def, dude. That's a good def right there. Those are the defs you need to get, dude. You know, it's not even about getting kills one time. This is good defs. Look at that.
Right there. Sater closes the first game as now. It's an eliminate, because you know how it's an elimination game now, but we're gonna be looking at the statistics. I'm gonna have you read one-hit wonder statistics, of course.
Alright, looking at one-hit wonder stats, you have Crusader with 4 goals, 2 goal offenses, 3 goal defenses, and 4 Griff kills. He had 76 kills and 133 deaths with 6 assists. You had Sab Sab having 1 goal, 6 goal offenses, 6 for defense, and 2 griff kills, having 172 kills, and going negative and having 188 deaths with 5 assists. J Killa, the guy getting all the kills for one-hit wonders who made most of these pushes happen, going positive 47, having, 8 goal offensive, 3 on defense, 2 griff kills, 215 to 169. You have KD skill over here with 4 goal offenses, 7 for goal defense, and 2 griff kills, having 150 kills, 2 assists, and 168 deaths.
As for Grammaton Clerics, the key stats for Grammaton Clerics, Ace and Decleek both split the job of 4 goals with 2 apiece, and the main goal offensive is Ace with 8 goal offenses, 6 goal defenses, and 2 griff kills, as Decleek with 5 goal offenses, 3 goal defenses, and 0 griff kills, but Stop Killing Me with 1 griff kill, and Infinite Rain with 2. As for the statistics the actual KDs for the team, you have Ace going plus 14, I believe. Yeah. Oh no, wait, what? Hold up. He went plus 24, actually. Sorry, I was doing the math and it screwed me up. So while Ace running, the majority of the time, he still went positive. And mind you,
Massively positive compared to the rest of his
he
team.
went massive. Yeah, dude. He completely dominated on the kills and death side. And then, of course, Stop Killing Me also going positive with 187 kills, with the most on his team, outdoing Rain. You know what? Let me just go back and say this real quick for Stop Killing Me. Stop Killing Me technically, if you want to go by tank standards, Stop outperformed Rain. And Rain with 184 to 183, only going plus 1, which is not very Rain-like, right? And of course, Decleek's going to go negative. That's what he does. 138 kills and 157 deaths, going like negative 17 around. Wait, no, yeah, negative 19. So, as for the games, like, this game has been super close.
I'm trying to see if One Hit Wonders is going to go about and start isolating their players. As soon as they start isolating certain players from the plays, it'll be much simpler, because that tanking lineup that they played against was certainly killing them in a lot of situations, which was very interesting how they played them in there. Because personally, it would have been a sticky situation, dude. You're over here getting out killed by the opposing team, and your team isn't getting kills. It'd be a lot to go on mentally, because mentally as you're playing, you're gonna be like, man, my team is really struggling right now. A lot of pressure is gonna go on to whoever holds that ball. You know, but One Hit Wonders, if they start isolating these key players on, Grammaton Clerics, like isolating Rain, they'll find it so easy to isolate these people. Rain's gonna put himself in so many unnecessary situations where he doesn't even need to be there. Although I feel as though One Hit Wonders is gonna have a hard time trying to figure out where Stop Killing Me is gonna go into these plays, because he has a lot of split plays. I've been watching him. He's been splitting off to a lot of certain angles, which has created some good opportunities for his team, but has also been the little bit of a problem for him.
I actually have to interrupt because while we're in the in between game 1 and game 2 of the series, we gotta start saying the AGLA Pro Awards right now. I felt like it would be the best time so we can get the most people to watch. I don't know how many people are watching, so it's about time that we name the awards this season. And the first award we're going to be giving out is Tank of the Season, with these as your candidates. You have Infinite Rain, Saints the God, BCN19, Invada Zim, and Digital Pain. As Saints the God, with 58.8% of the vote, won your Tank of the Season. He is the AGLA Summer League 18 Tank of the Season. As for Runner, a more split, pie chart here. Your nominations for Runner of the Season were One Hit Wonders Crusader, Ace Be Silent, The Eastbrook, Poison X Pop Tart, and Silva. And with the winner, what you were gonna say?
I think we should.
Talk?
A lot of people are wanting to hold awards to the end. I don't know.
Hold the awards to the end, dude. What's holding to the end? Screw it. Oh, dude, I just got a message from someone. Yeah, hold the awards for the end.
Do either you want me to commentate? Or you want to keep going?
You're teasing him.
Oh, I'm
sound like
in,
you need
I'm
a
in
nap.
mood, dude. I'm
Yeah.
in.
Alright, well.
Oh, dude.
Alright, let's Alright.
We'll just hold the awards for the end, but it looks like both teams are ready. Might as well hold it for the end, but, you know, a little sneak peek. Saints to God won tank of the season. Congrats, he deserved it. He had a great statistical masterpiece, and I was told to look at my phone.
Hold
So,
the awards to the end. This guy.
Hold. Dude, I have to, dude. I gotta listen to the...
Yeah, it's might as
Do
well
it now?
just
Oh,
just
yeah, I
say
know.
the
Screw you
second one,
guys, dude. Okay,
Really?
so
All
for the
right,
runner of the
listeners, do it.
season, with 52.9% of the vote, goes to Ace B Silent, of course, with the 72-goal masterpiece season. He was phenomenal this season running the ball. He well-deserved, of course. As for hybrid of the season, which had 3 main runners for the award, but 5 nominations, was Invada Zim, Saints the God, Sab, Digital Pain, and Rage More Nerd. And your winner for hybrid of the season, AGLA Summer League 18, is none other than Invada Zim of XRT, or Xbox Record That. Well deserved, my friend. Had a lot of goals and went positive, did a lot for his team, tanking wise. Now, time for the obvious award is Defender of the Season, which was pretty obvious, with your nominations being Saints the God, Crusader, BCN19, Poison X Pop Tart, and Silva. Winning 76.5% of the vote was Crusader, who didn't finish off the season with the most carrier kills, but he also played 300 minutes less than everyone else. And as for Sword of the Season, your nominations, Silva, Saints, the Eastbrook, D-Cleek, and Pop-Tart. The Eastbrook wins 82.4% of the vote for Sword of the Season, so your 3-time, back-to-back-to-back Sword of the Season, of course. And then, of course, you know what? How about this? We're going to save the most valuable player for the end of the game, because that is the true mastermind. So we're
just give me
actually
my
going to
award.
continue, as we just got word from D-Cleek saying, hurry up. D-Cleek, shut your mouth. We're going to start it
Hurry.
up.
Who are you?
Yeah, I don't even know, dude.
Good with
Alright, who are these people?
It's up to Rick, because dude, I'm in a groove, dude.
Alright.
We have the vibe
yeah,
going. You're over here taking a nap.
Dude, I'm hyped for this.
I'm like,
And of course, we're going to continue Grammaton Clerics, one-hit wonders. Rick doing one-hit wonders, I'm doing Grammaton Clerics. This is our first time commentating together, so we're still getting the chemistry going. But we're starting to get it going, dude. We're starting to get the flow as we start Game 2 with one-hit wonders, taking Game 1 5-4 as we head into the second game as we play a best-of-3 series in the ship. And it will be Grammaton Clerics with the first people with the ball. But what adjustments will they make? They will continue the adjustments that they started to make in Game 1 by having D-Cleek run the ball and have Ace be silent tanking, which is probably the best idea. It's not that Ace is just not a good runner. Obviously, he won your runner of the season. But Ace, in this kind of situation, you kind of need him tanking. You kind of need him on, nothing against Rain or Stop Killing Me, but Silent is going to be more aware of what kills he needs to get the pressure off of the runner. And D-Cleek is a solid runner, obviously. He's able to make a lot of plays. He's able to get a lot of defensive punches. As the play gets busted open in the pass is too late.
I would have kept the ball to myself, dude. Crusader picking up the ball. J Killa up on the left side. Let's see if he gets the kill on Ace. Ace being aggressive right there, but J Killa manages to pull the kill off. J Killa stopping that sword from Cleek, which is pretty impressive right there, because I didn't really think he was going to get it. He just got sorted from Ace, so I probably just jinxed him. And it will be Crusader picking up the ball for his team again, pushing up on the left side. His team going down. KD Skill's the only one up on the left still. She's probably going to need to come back to transition for her team, because Crusader's finding himself in a risky situation where one of his tanks is lacking behind. And we'll see a stop getting the sword. No, he whiffed. And we see One-Hit Wonders again find themselves in these corners again, but let's see if they can continue to surprise us and keep pulling it off and getting out. Drawing the ball a little bit up, but Sab picks up the ball, bringing it back for his team, but then getting sorted instead of throwing it out. Why?
That was the
Why?
great play by the God himself, or the proclaimed Stop Killing Me, a rookie of the season. We didn't have a rookie of the season, obviously, but Stop has been playing phenomenally as this season's been amazing for him. But Ace will find the ball in his hands, but will be giving it to D-Cleek. Now, I want to talk a little bit about D-Cleek. D-Cleek has never been really one to choke. He's been on teams that have lost. He's never really specifically choked. But right now, D-Cleek's kind of going for glory right now. We saw him try to get the play that could have won the game because he got the defensive play, but he got too greedy. He wanted to score the ball. He was sick of the 4-4 score line, lost the ball, and you can't just go losing the ball to that team. But Rain is just punching everything, dude. He's looking at the comment, and oh my god!
Excuse me? Was that really?
Oh my god!
Okay.
Rain was
Catch
about
me?
to take the life of one-hit wonders, but he was stopped.
Jeez, dude.
Dude, that was
that
ballsy.
killing mentality right there. Like, just running out there to 3 people. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Then you die.
He was trying to lariat, dude.
This man really wanted that goal right there. He really wasn't about to stay here for that long. Try to strive for this goal. You have Crusader up on the left side, going back behind his plate. Going back to the left, Katie's still in front of him. Katie's still getting the kill she needs to pick. Can she pick up the double? No. No, because Ace kills her. Let's see. Crusader finding himself with only 1 tank up, which is J-Killer. J-Killer going off to the right side where he should probably be mainly in front of his tank. Not his tank, his runner. And Crusader finding himself in front of his tanks and getting popped up, but going back, I'd recommend staying back a bit. Katie's still finding herself in the middle in a 1v2 situation, getting sorted by Ace. J-Killer is dead as well, and it brings Sab up to the front, but Sab was instantly dropped. Katie's still dropped right there. Can J-Killer get the kill his team needs on Rain? Just like that. It was a good kill, but Stop Killing Me still in the back. And can he get the sword? And he gets the sword off of Crusader.
Stop Killing Me is going off on the defensive side. The second time this game, he got the ball back from Crusader. That is quite a challenge if you do play. And Stop Killing Me making it look easy, dude. That's what he's been doing. He's really been showing up here. Now it's just time for everyone else to kind of do the same. But right now, everyone's falling. Ace has the ball, and what is he trying to do? And he manages to survive that. 2 swords on him, just 1 punch, and is willing. He's telling the other sword to test him. Test his gangster, man. And he just did. And, he just screwed up. You missed a great opportunity to get Ace, because Ace went for a really... I hate to describe an Ace play as dumb, but it looked kind of dumb, but he made it look smart. So good for Ace. Ace thrives in these moments. Ace is a beast. I've never really seen him have a bad game. But D-Cleek rebounds the ball punch as he misses and gets popped up. He plays kind of on a wonky connection, so he gets popped up quite frequently, even when he gets the punch dead on. So with D-Cleek has been a guy who's been on pretty bad internet, but he's been making it work. Rain working on the spawn. D-Cleek gets a very important punch on Crusader. The line is falling apart, and D-Cleek capitalizes on the great tanking. Cleek starting to get more composed right now as Grammaton Clerics went up 1-0 in this game as we're getting ready for tip-off, which has been 50-50 all the way through. Ace be silent will get
J-Killer getting that kill. Can Katie still get the ball, though?
The betrayal by Ace? What is going on?
She got the sword and the goal. Look at that.
Dude,
look at the thrust backwards. What are the chances of being in such a great position where you can just thrust backwards and land perfectly right into the goal?
Katie's skill just went up and went after that man.
Yeah, J-Killer coming by his team with the ball. Crusader's still on their plate. Ooh, getting sorted though. He couldn't hold. Oh, throwing it back.
Stop Killing Me with his 3rd Griff kill, that time on J-Killer. He's just trying to be like, team, do something. Do something for me, please. I've been getting the ball back time and time again. Help me. Stop is literally begging for some help right now, but hopefully D-Cleek will be able to do it. This is a big game for D-Cleek, but it looks like the suffocation hold. Will Rain be able to hold out? And he won't, and it'll be one-hit wonders ball.
Crusader getting the ball for his team. Can his teammates hold the line? They can. Both of his tanks going down. Crusader drawing it back, and it's going to be picked up by KD Skill, who's going to give it back to Crusader, I'm assuming. Not in this situation, because it wouldn't be the best time, but At some point, she finds herself in a corner with Ace drawing it across. It's going to be picked up by Crusader. Crusader coming up behind his tank, which is Sav right in front of him. Coming up, stop killing me. This killed J Killer, who was in their corner. And Crusader's trying to find a good side to push up with his team on. You have Sav in front of him. You have KD Skill, who gets the kill on the sword to the left. Stop Killing Me is going to try to go into a 1v1 situation with J Killer. If he kills J Killer, it's going to affect their push a little bit, because the tanks are falling down. But as we saw from last game, even when the tanks have been dying a lot for one-hit wonders, but they still find themselves ending up on their opponent's side of the court. Find themselves in the corner again. You have Stop Killing Me with a sword on Crusader. Oh, no, that was KD Skill. My bad. Crusader with the ball on the right side, finding himself alone in a situation, and the ball is going to be picked up by J Killer. J Killer throwing the ball back on the spawn for Crusader to pick it up. Crusader's on the left-hand side, with the only tank in front of him was KD Skill until she died, throwing the ball to the right side, and it's going to be picked up by Sab. Sab being in the corner, going behind J Killer. J Killer running up in a 1v1 situation with Rain, finding himself in another situation with Stop Killing Me, giving the ball to Crusader. Let's see if Sab can get some kills right here to help his team out. But no, he ends up killing one and then dies. You have KD Skill who has the ball, finding herself going up the court, luring Grammaton Clerics away from her teammate's side of the court. Joining it across, the ball is picked up by Sab. Sab trusting back, moving back out of that situation right there. KD Skill being in front of the Sab. Let's see if Sab's going to hold the ball, or if he's going to find himself giving it back to Crusader, which he is, giving the ball back to Crusader. Sav finds himself in a situation where he has multiple people in front of him, especially one going around. You have one person on the spawn. Let's see if Stop Killing Me is going to intercept that ball. KD Skill needs to pick up that ball and try to streak it away. But no, I mean, Crusader can get all those kills right there too and stop the play from happening, stop all of that. You have Crusader who's standing on his play trying to make a decision. It seems as though he's committed to go to the left side. KD Skill getting a very important kill to keep a push alive for her team right now. It seems as though her team needs to get some kills, but that betrayal that Ace got was very key for their situation. Getting a betrayal and Stop Killing Me is pretty good because that takes one serious tank away from what they had to get past. It seems as though Crusader is going to try to shift to... Well, he looks like he's trying to shift to the right side now. He looks a little confused and a little stumped on what to do. Just trying to find a good... He's trying to find one of his teammates to get a good kill on someone so that they can create a certain opportunity for themselves. Drawing the ball... Will he draw the ball to the left side now? Thank you. Okay. KD Skill picking up the ball where she's going to hold it and then transfer it over to Crusader. You have J Killer who's dead. You have the two tanks up in the front. Let's see if they're going to try to hold it down. And it doesn't seem like this one-hit wonders lineup is actually doing a very good job at holding down the side. They keep shuffling from side to side, and it's getting a little bit confusing for them. But it seems as though they're shaking it off. They're moving over to the right side. But as it goes, they're finding themselves back in their corner again. And let's see. Crusader needs to have someone to distract some other people on that team onto another course, because he's not finding himself in very good situations. If he can get one of his teammates to convince someone in Grammaton Clerics to get certain, certain decisions, then it'll be pretty... A betrayal? Wow. But he was dead. He died like 3 seconds before. Okay. You have Crusader who has the ball, waiting to see what his team is going to present to him. KD Skill moving up on the right side, but going to someone on the middle where she should have just stuck to the person in front of her, because she could have held it off, and Ace gets the kill on her. Ace gets the double kill. Phew, it's not looking very good for this one-hit wonders right now, but KD Skill gets the double kill. Can she get a triple kill? No. Stop Killing Me kills her and stops that from happening. You have Sab who gets the hammer lunge, but Sab goes down to Ace. Man, that was weird. Okay, KD Skill pulls off that kill right there where it should have been a mutual, but in Halo 5 we don't ask any questions. We just kind of play the game and just deal with it. I hope. If you start asking questions and you've been playing this game for so many years and you're an idiot, I don't know why you keep asking questions. And just like that, Jesus, no one's gonna pick up the ball.
Grammaton Clerics,
We're just gonna
that
stare
is
at
like
them.
an example of one-hit wonders play just completely backing out on him. Like the constant passbacks were just led to a Grammaton Clerics goal. That was actually pretty interesting. But it will be Grammaton Clerics ball in the next tip-off right now as Ace be silent holding the ball. Will it be? Nah, it will be D-Cleek with the ball now. I'm pretty sure. And now that they're up, hopefully they don't blow the lead like they did last time. I mean, it's not a huge lead, but it's a lead, and it brings the pressure off of you just not having, being in a lead is one of the best feelings in Grifball. Yeah, it makes it feel like you're able to do more stuff because there's more, room to breathe. But it's very capable. We've seen people come back from, 4-0 deficits before, so it's very possible. No lead's really safe, but it does give you that cushion, and it allows players to play a little bit more relaxed since you're not playing down. So Ace holding that tanking line, but AGLA will end Ace's life right now as the push-up keeps going, as Rain gets one kill. Will he get the mutual? No. D-Cleek's going to be trailing back with AGLA pressuring him with sword. D-Cleek has been playing for the glory. Will he go for the glory play? It will come up. He will get the goal, and for the glory, man. This is D-Cleek's opportunity as it's 3-1 right now. Grammaton Clerics lead the game. One Hit Wonders has not yet responded in Game 2 yet. And it looks like that was kind of their response, but it will be Grammaton Clerics' ball again. Ace, be silent, giving the ball off. Our runner of the season, giving the ball off. That's some freaky deaky stuff right there.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Nah, I feel great about it, dude. This is where D-Cleek needs, dude. D-Cleek needs to be the guy who takes the dagger and ends One Hit Wonders streak, and it will be a pass. Will Rain be able to get the ball? But he does get the ball, but he's not gonna get the score. And it looked like something was gonna happen there. Seeing Grammaton Clerics do a pass play would have been
crazy again.
I thought he was gonna try to do some 3v1 action, dude.
Yeah, like this,
acting like
man,
it's
saw 3 people and ran in there. I was really scared to see what he was gonna do against 2 people. Like, what's gonna happen?
That's how you know Rain is a cold-blooded killer, bro. He looked at all 3 of those guys, gave each one of them a glare, eye to eye, bro. This man was about to end their lives, but other stuff happened. Rain didn't end their lives, but they fight another day. It's 3-1. Grammaton Clerics up right now as they're currently pushed up to their spawn. Crusaders trying to get behind the line as D-Cleek's gonna wrap right, but Rain will get the 2-for-1. And Rain is probably going to go off right now, but Crusader's going to try to come up from behind, doing a signature hawk dive in Halo 5. We don't really see that a lot in Halo 5 until recently with the new sword, but you know how I feel about the sword. I'm not a big fan, even though I love using it. Like, tanking-wise, I think it's kind of a stupid sword, but, Crusader's made it his own. And it's helped him hawk dive, and his hawk dive has been legendary this season. It applies that pressure, and it causes players to make a lot of mistakes, but they're leaving one person behind. D-Cleek looking for the opening, and he will find it as they go 4-1. No lead is safe here in Grifball. So
that cushion just continues to grow, dude.
This allows Grammaton Clerics to play so much more relaxed. Outside of Katie's great defensive play.
And the sword from Crusader in the goal. Look at that.
Oh, Crusader with the tip-off. The Hawk gets the ball back for his team and scores it immediately. Crazy. So, back onto tip-offs. Tip-offs have been really unpredictable.
Side.
And my boy, stop killing me, bro.
Oh.
Dude.
Almost.
That's how you know Stop is grown, dude. If that was any other matchmaking warrior, dude, they would have been defending that ball for their life. They would have been garbage catting that ball. They would have been like, dude, I'm just going to tank until all my teammates respawn and pick up this ball for me. Nah, Stop saw the ball, he picked it up, threw it back. True pro play. But it will be for glory. And D-Cleek scores all 5 goals and ends One Hit Wonders in Game 2. As we're going to a Game 3 final game, this will settle it, and this was such a change of pace.
I'm trying to see these predictions, dude. Right now, that's gonna boost the mentality for Grammaton Clerics.
I won't lie, with Grammaton Clerics, man. Like they in Game 1s, they're always kind of sloppy in Game 1s, but in Game 2, they turn it up. It's been like that. They do their thing. So as for the stats for Grammaton, Clerics, Decleak with all 5 of the goals. Some key stats: 4-goal offensive, Rain with 6, and Ace with 6 goal offenses in that game. As for goal defenses, Rain leads with 4 goal defenses, leading his team. As for Griff kills, Rain and Ace split with 1 Griff kill, and Stop Killing Me leading the charge in Griff kills. As we saw, he got some really clutch Griff kills, getting 3 carrier kills against 2 of those being Crusader, and that can be a tough feat. I was gonna say kill yourself, Nets, but kill yourself. You know how I feel. So Decleak, of course, going negative, went -9, 35 and 44, and Rain turning up for this game. He went +11. He did his thing. He does what he does. 87 kills as well, leading the lobby in kills, as One Hit Wonders obviously did not compete up with the same amount of kills that Rain did. Stop Killing Me going +20, right? What is that? 20? I was like, I'm at 21. Oh, he went +21. Sorry, my math has been off. I'm all over the place. Stop Killing Me went massively positive. He really showed up this game. And as for Ace, Ace goes +14. And now time for One Hit Wonder statistics.
We have all the players on One Hit Wonders going negative. You have KD Skill, who has 1 goal for her team, 1 goal offense, 2 goal defenses, and 2 Griff kills. She has 59 kills and 65 deaths with 2 assists, making her -4. You have Crusader, who has 1 goal, 2 goal offensive, 3 for goal defense, and 2 Griff kills, having 27 kills in that game. 16 minutes, 27 kills, but he was holding the ball. So he has 27, 53. He has 3 assists. You have J Killer, who had 4 goal offenses, the most goal offenses for his team. He had the most goal defense on his team, having 4 as well. 2 Griff kills. He has 64 kills, 1 assist, and 76 deaths, making him go negative for the team. Ooh. You have Sab, having no goals as well as J Kill, having 2 goal offenses, 3 for goal defense, and 0 Griff kills. He has 60 kills, 1 assist, and 75 deaths, making him -15. Ooh. Ooh.
Ah, man. But Crusader is currently... Oh, no, it's actually Decleak. Yeah.
There's
the change...
a lot of things to work on for this game, dude. I'll continue on that in a sec, but I just want to say that One Hit Wonders needs to stop letting these killers, gang up on them. They're finding themselves in 1v1 situations against people they shouldn't be in these 1v1 situations against, Yeah. They should not be going to situations like that where they're always finding themselves against one other person, and then Grammaton Clerics always has another guy running into that. I haven't seen much of the whole team tanking coming about for One Hit Wonders, and it's something they need to work on, dude. Because going against a team of killers, you can't always guarantee that you're gonna get these kills. If you do, it's good, but you need to work together. You need to lure these kids to go to you. These kids are all aggressive. Stop Killing Me, aggressive. It's like Rain, aggressive. Just lure these kids towards you, and then you'll be fine. But if you keep playing into their hands and playing into what they want you to do, then I don't know what to say to you.
Rick's giving out the pedophile strats, dude. Lure these kids to you, dude. I see how you are, man.
Lovely boats.
Oh, dude, he's no longer working here. Will be One Hit Wonders with the ball. You go, Rick.
Yeah. You have Crusader with the ball getting killed. Oh man, my Cleek.
Dude, Cleek just comes in and just completely ruins Crusader's plan right here, as the tanking line for Grammaton Clerics has them up against the wall. They have no answer. Stop will fall. Will there be a carrier kill? No. Decleak realizes he's in trouble and will head back because he just died, and he's going to be picking up that ball straight up from Ace. Ace is going to be leading this tanking charge with Rain. Of course, this is game 3. This is an elimination game. This is all on the line. Will the curse continue for One Hit Wonders as they've only won 1 championship? fulfilling the name of being one-hit wonders, or will Cleek finally put the curse away and win his first AGLA championship he has worked so hard for these last 5 years? Or will Sab end his streak? Because Sab hasn't won a championship and he's been here for 9 years, so... I mean, he's won championships, he's just never won an AGLA Pro Championship. So there's a lot on the line here, a very intense matchup here in the championship. D-Cleek passing the ball back, feels like he's in trouble, will give the ball back to Ace Be Silent, but I think they're going to keep doing what they've been doing all game long last game and give the ball off to Cleek, which was a really great adjustment by Grammaton Clerics, because it's changed their overall play of the game. It has allowed them to play more aggressively. It allows the runner to have more room. When you have Ace on the tanking line, he makes everyone else on the tanking line not only play better, but he also relieves a lot of pressure from his runner. So having him tank was probably the best decision, best adjustment we've seen in the game so far. But right now, Grammaton Clerics have been pressuring and holding one-hit wonders to a certain play style. They finally beat the one-hit wonders trap, and now one-hit wonders, something you haven't seen a lot this season, is playing someone else's game. Grammaton Clerics currently have it in their control, and with Silent with 1 kill, a double kill, a triple kill, will it be a tank-in? And Ace Be Silent takes over at the goal line, allowing D-Cleek for the easy walk-in. And we're back here on tip-off. What will happen? This has been 50-50.
Crusader with the ball, running it up. Might have an opportunity for a goal right there. If Sab can hold that. Nope, he's gonna go down. Jake needs to grab that ball and throw it back for his team. Throwing it back to Crusader. Crusader picking up. You have all his tanks up right now. All his tanks are up right now, which creates a good opportunity for his team, Crusader, to go up, and they were all just brought down, massacred. It's crazy. Going back to his side, converting to the left side, you have Sab who's up in the front against a situation against D-Cleek where he goes down. You have J Killer killing D-Cleek, but can he stop killing me? I don't know. You have Ace, and those are the double teams that I'm talking about. Those situations right there. Grammaton Clerics is double teaming this team and putting them in bad spots. Our own
But
side.
it looks like D-Cleek will have the ball, and he will take it and dunk it on the defender as they go up 2-0. I'm starting to get some Game 1 flashbacks here. Man, the plays are just coming in so fast for Grammaton Clerics. It's just hard to really even see it. It's a lack of ball
J
control.
Killer just running it in.
Jay's like, I'm sick of this nonsense, man. He just wants the goal. Man, I honestly haven't seen a lot of Crusader or Sab. Like, maybe it's because I haven't been watching them a lot, but like I've seen everyone's presence felt, but I'm just not seeing Sab's presence
keeps
really
separating
felt.
himself from his team. This is what the situation is. Sab keeps isolating himself and making these side pushes that isn't necessary for his team. His team cannot strictly out-tank the majority of these people, you know? Like, he needs to be there to support his teammates and cause, like, just distractions. The other team is going to look at him and see his presence there and be like, we got to play differently on the situation. But having a man down the court is going to cause them to play a certain way. They know they can take advantage of the fact that one of them is missing and doing something else.
Yeah, and it will be Grammaton Clerics with the ball after the poor mistakes from one-hit wonders. You usually don't see one-hit wonders make these same kind of mistakes, but Grammaton Clerics currently has their number. They know exactly what to do, and it's mostly things. I'm assuming, because that's usually what D-Cleek does. D-Cleek is the main shot caller for his teams typically. So the fact that he's making the adjustments and taking on, because being a runner, people always say being a runner is like being a kicker, or not kicker, being like a quarterback. Ooh. I'm all over the place.
Oh, let's see.
Dude, Ace is just blinded by the sunlight, dude. He just couldn't. He was just dancing for that ball. He didn't even know what he was doing, dude. But people always say being a runner is like being a quarterback. It's not. It's like being a kicker. Because if you win and you're the and you score all the goals you're supposed to score,
Ooh.
then
Wait,
that's your job.
Sab might actually get something here. Look at Sab. Make your
Sab's
presence
actually
known, Sab.
Dude, I know! He's listening to me right now, dude. He's finally... Dude,
Crusader
all
with
that
the
hype,
ball.
dude. He was 8-miling in the back.
He was hearing, dude. He was preparing, dude. 44 minutes of preparation, his rituals. Alright, let's see.
Punch in the
Crusader
mirror,
on the
dude.
ball
Air
back.
fist in the mirror.
Shattered hand, dude. You have Crusader going in his back corner, and Katie Skill hitting her runner, because, you know, He was trying to go for the punch, and they were both trying to go for the kill in that situation. You have Sav, who's looking to get double teamed, but it looks like you have Rain, who's shifting from the left to the right. Sav getting the kill. Can Sav get this kill on Ace though? No, he goes back and kills Decleak. He gets the double kill. The last kill being a mutual on Stop Killing Me. And they're having, so far for this round, they're looking pretty good. They're sticking together on this side. You have Katie Skill, who's a little bit branching off a bit, and Stop's coming back. But if you're gonna lure someone away, you might want to just keep them with you. It's like J Killer just let the guy run back over there. Like, no, because then you're just isolating yourself. Don't do that. Look, why are you over there? Your team was back there. No, don't do that. You have Katie Skill killing the sword, which was Ace. She got the kill off of Decleak though. He has a sword out. She got the double kill. She couldn't get the triple kill on Rain though. You have someone on the left of them. It will Stop Killing Me. J Killer has killed him. J Killer with the double kill on Decleak. He got the triple kill on Rain, and he got the overkill. Crusader with the punch on Cleek. That was a risky thing right there because it could have ended up in him being betrayed by his teammate who was very close to him when he swung. And you have Cleek who's pushing the runner back. He's pushing him back to their side, and they had a good push there. All you needed was for Sab to just stay alive. But Cleek pushed him away because it seems like Crusader is worried about this Cleek sword. And the ball rolls over into the corner, being picked up by Sad. It's being switched off to Crusader. And they're finding themselves in a sticky situation again where they're playing the ball back and forth to their corners and just drawing it across, dude. They need to figure out what to do here. Being switched off in all these corners is probably confusing them a lot because they're trying to find some type of ground to, to be like, alright, we can do this, we can make a push here. But it's been a little bit difficult for them. Crusader with the ball again, Katie Skill, his only tank in front with the hammer lunch right there. Let's see if she can get the kill on Cleek. J Killer on the kill on Ace. Look at the double team right there. No, I mean, still worked out in their favor, but J Killer could have made it easier for both their lives and could have did the double team right there. Because now Katie Skill is finding herself in a situation where she's alone, and where's Sab? Sab's over here in the corner doing something. Throwing the ball back to Crusader, and look at that.
What just happened was amazing. Crusader passed the ball with 2 defenders on him, gave the ball to Sab, I believe, and got a double. Got a double kill, and then did the sick give and go right there. Got the goal and everything. It was nasty. It's really hard to see.
Someone's being aggressive.
Mode, I won't lie, but Ace be silent gets an offensive punch, but the stupid spawns.
I think someone's going for it.
Something else, man.
Yeah.
Dude, for glory, dude. Stop.
Don't do it, dude.
Me.
In these games, you don't want to do that, dude. Like, I don't know, dude. I wouldn't try to risk those type of plays. I'd keep it and try to find a better opportunity because you can never know what can happen when you get that close by yourself when they're spawning up on you.
Yeah.
And someone needs to get that ball before one of them dies. They need to clear off that guy on the opposite spawn too, because I don't know how long Sab's going to be able to hold things down for his team with the carrier. Throwing the ball, Katie Skill throws it to Crusader. Crusader picks it up on his side, converting, going to behind his plate, but it looks like he might shift over to the right side. I don't know just yet. Nope, going back to the left where when he has Sab in front of him. Let's see if Sab's going to play very passively to get his team out of the situation. Getting the hammer lunge on Ace, but then getting killed by Cleek. Cleek getting another kill on one of their teammates, causing the tanks for One Hit Wonders to go down. One Hit Wonders is going to shift over to the right side. J Killer needs to get the kill, but J Killer finds himself in a double team situation. Stop Killing Me is pulling out a sword to go after Crusader, but Sab stops that from happening and says, nah, get out of here. Sab is over here on the left side leading the push for his team. Crusader's up behind him. You have 2 of the teammates focusing on the middle lane. Katie Skill goes down. You have Sab again leading these pushes, and it seems as though you can see Stop Killing Me in a Sab combination here, because it'll definitely trick off people. Because I feel like when I've been watching, Katie Skill does a great job splitting off for her team, but Sab and J Killer, focus more on tanking together here, because I realize when they work together, it works in their favor. But when they split off a lot, it's no bueno. No good.
Well, that's their game plan typically. That's how they've done it all season.
Yeah.
They just have Sab run to spawn, and Jay and Katie
But
with a good
when
mixture.
you have these times where you're separating yourself from the rest of your team, and then your teammates are going down. Like right now, this is a great opportunity because he's distracting someone right now. But in those situations where your teammates is, they can't pull it off, that situation where they're in a 2v3, then what do? Like know, you're still in the corner with someone else, and then you become irrelevant to the play. Like you both do. And you have Sab with the ball, giving it off to Crusader again. Sab on the left, up on the front. He's up against Cleek with the sword, and Cleek pulls it off and gets him still. KD still killing Cleek. Let's see if she can get the kill off of Rain. You have Crusader and J Killer up on the right side. You have KD still coming up to come help them. Crusader's going to shift to the left because the right side push didn't go as according to plan for them. Let's see if Sab can handle the kill in front of him. And didn't. No. So let's see. You have one-hit wonders trying to find out what their path's gonna be. They have Grammaton Clerics very committed. If personally, I would have felt like Crusader could have juked out 2 people right there with the wall hop or something different, but because these Grammaton Clerics very committed to these corner pushes.
Mm-hmm.
And that we've seen a lot of situations where people have jumped over a lot of other people who were in these corners, and that was a dangerous switch off, especially in front of Ace switching the ball over. That's a little bit crazy. Wow, dude.
Ooh, Rain showing up right now. Will he get the goal? The pressure is on. Will Rain, but he won't find his way in there, but he's gonna go for it anyway, and Rain makes the play off of the defensive. I guess the offensive miscommunication. Good stuff by Rain. It's the simple mistakes. Like, how many times has Grammaton Clerics scored off of a simple mistake from one-hit wonders? Like, one-hit wonders aren't playing as uniform as they're used to. Like, they're usually more organized than this, but these simple mistakes have been punished so hard. Like, every simple mistake they've made has resulted in a goal or an almost goal. Like, they're kind of getting a little lucky here. You know, despite being down, and you know, the simple mistakes they have made have resulted in a lot of big plays for Grammaton Clerics. So, and like I said, you usually don't see this happening with one-hit wonders. One-hit wonders usually like to have the possession of the game. They like to have the game in control. But right now, it's just Grammaton Clerics are just punishing one-hit wonders.
That was good right there. I'm surprised that the runner for Grammaton Clerics didn't throw the ball back. Cause you have Sab right now holding the ball for his team, who's going to throw it down to Crusader. Crusader having the ball, finding themselves in the corner once again. And their spawn's being held right now, but didn't work out because they spawned on the opposite side. KD's skill and J Killer running up on the left side. You have Sab on the right. J Killer converts to the middle lane. He's going to try to get the kill on Ace. They're in a good situation where they can outnumber these people in certain ways. And he throws it down. Oh. That would have been a really good play. I saw what he was trying to go for, but it didn't work out as he had planned it. He's gonna throw it down. Ball. That was a weird bounce. Ace grabbing the ball.
Ace
Crusaders
fancy right there, dude.
Yeah, Crusader with the ball again. Let's see if J Killer can pull these kills off in the mid right now. Stop killing me. KD's skill up against Cleek right now. Sab trying to make his way into the works. See if he can handle the situation with Cleek, and he does. Sab needs to push up. He needs to push up a little bit. He can cause the curve, which causes that team to go into that direction of him, causing his team is to push in the middle. But
that whiff by Stab.
That doesn't work. Katie still finds herself in a situation where she needs to defend her runner. Getting the kills. Can she get the kill off of Cleek? There's a sword behind. Stop killing me. She just killed him. Ooh, she's not even dying from this. Alright, well, she's dead now. I jinxed her. R.I.P. He'll be missed. Crusader, standing on his plate, he's looking to go to the right side, but his teammates are dead, finding himself in the corner again, throwing the ball over to that side on the left. Sab picking the ball up where he will give it over to Crusader. Now, let's see. Crusader needs to find a good opportunity to confuse this team, because you can easily confuse some of the people. Like, you can somewhat confuse Stop Killing Me and Rain in certain ways, but I feel like D-League is becoming a good factor for this team, because he's informing on certain things. Like, D-League brings a good IQ for his team, you know? Like good good IQ right there that every team needs.
Yeah, Cleek made it was kind of just a dumb play from One Hit Wonders, but Cleek was just ready for the hammer lunge. He just came in and crashed in on the runner that tried to go for 2 punches, but obviously he didn't get it. But Cleek getting the ball back for his team, and You know, like you were saying, dude, D-Cleek makes such a big impact. Of course, when you look at the stat sheet, you're gonna say, oh, D-Cleek's easily the worst player on his team. But really, like, the impact he really does have on a game is insane. And you have to use the eye test with Cleek. But Cleek is looking for the opportunity. He's gonna get the punch onto Crusader, but will retreat as he feels that he is getting pressured, as Katie's skill almost had Cleek and the ball. But right now, the best opportunity, like, since you have control of the game, the best thing to do is just play it slow. I just feel that maybe the only way that Grammaton Clerics can really screw this up is if they get, you know, too getty. They just want to get that goal already. And I feel like that is what's going to screw them over. And they just need to just play it more passively and just take their time and not get overwhelmed with, oh, we got to win now. We got to dominate them. It's just like, nah, just take it slow. Take it one play at a time. Don't try to overthink it. Don't try to look at the possibilities. Just try to play it slow and take it all in at 1 minute at a time. And I feel like that's going to help them win. But we've seen it happen before when a team just wants to win so bad. They just want it to be over with. They tend to make a lot more mistakes. So as long as Grammaton Clerics can stay away from those mistakes and continue to play their game, then, you know, we should have Grammaton Clerics as our champions. But right now, One Hit Wonders, you can tell how badly they want it. They've been holding them to their side of the court most of the game, and Grammaton Clerics just have not been able to find an opportunity to get to that mid-court just yet with this possession. So it will be a grind to get to mid-court, but you have players kind of chasing people they don't need to be chasing right now, and they finally made it to mid-court, but they're kind of in a weird position, and if that tank goes down, if Ace goes down right there, that will end the push. But right now, Stop and Ace both go down. D-Cleek's going to pass it off. He feels like he's in trouble, but Sab will betray KD, and KD will be on the other side of the court, respawning. Ace trying to move up left, looking for an opportunity to probably give this ball off to Cleek, but I do not know how they're going to... Oh, well, they did it right there. D-Cleek currently has the ball yet again. They need to get to their side of the court. They need to get to One Hit Wonder side of the court, because right now they've been grinding. They've been struggling to get to that mid-court. One Hit Wonder's defense is holding Grammaton Clerics to their side of the court, and they need to get out of here. They're feeling the pressure. They don't know what to do with the ball, and something's got to give. If they do not get to that mid side of the court, they're going to be struggling to have this ball passing game over and over and over again. They're going to make a mistake, and even with those kills, they still can't get out of their side of the court, so they need to get something going. Someone needs a double kill. Get D-Cleek pass. D-Cleek... I was going to make a really bad joke right there, but I'll talk about it later, dude. He made it to the other side. That's all I got to say. D-Cleek finally made it to mid-court after talking about it for like 10 whole minutes, but, you know, commentators... Yeah, now he finds his back, and this is what One Hit Wonders can, does, and it almost happens right there. Someone needs to pick up that ball, and they finally do. Oh man, see, that's what I'm talking about. One Hit Wonders is gonna push you to that spawn, and oh man, you just gotta get those right kills. You gotta get those key defenders off of their side. Like, you can continue to have, like, it's okay to have like KD or J Kill in the spawn kind of, but like once you get Crusader or Sab behind the line, it gets really tricky. You start passing it left, and who's left side or right side, or who's on the opposite side? It's KD or J Killer looking for the ball to grab it and score an easy goal. And just One Hit Wonder's defense has just been playing so well right now. Like, they've just been on this one side of the court that Ace is like, nah, give up, dude. I ain't gonna try to punch these swords all day. I'm gonna drop the ball, and I'm gonna get a bonk out here. And still on their side of the court, this is just insane. And oh, Crusader almost got it with the quick punch, but Cleek denies him, as the One Hit Wonders team just keeps draining into their side of the court. They need to get something going. Maybe get someone weak side, get a pass going, because they're pressing them on their side of the court. They need to do something. Ace drops it a little bit wonky, but Cleek manages to get it safely, as Sater's trying to do a signature hawk dive, but will die while in the air. D-Cleek looking to pass this ball, but he's just going to cross that bridge and stay on the right side, as they have defender on the left side. Will they be able to get out of here? Honestly, I'm quite impressed by how Grammaton Clerics has been handling this situation, as I think I may have jinxed it, but they will manage to survive another minute on this side of the court. They've been on their side of the court for almost an hour, but it will be busted open as he will get the goal, and we are now
No
on
respect
match
for the
point.
people on that plate. No respect at all.
Cleek just wants to end this, dude, as it's 4-2. Now or never, sudden death for one-hit wonders as Ace gets a double kill. Will it be a pro run? And it's over.
That's it.
One-hit wonders loses the championship, and Grammaton Clerics are your Summer League 18 AGLA Pro champions. It's been a long time coming for my boy Cleek, dude. We gotta get Cleek in here. Oh my god, Cleek has finally ended the drought. He finally gets himself his first AGLA Pro Championship, and unfortunate for one-hit wonders, they fall to 1-6 in AGLA championships. So the curse lives on for one-hit wonders. Very tough loss. They were playing such great defense that one round, but it just wasn't enough. And Ace busted the play wide open and was able to get D-Cleek that final goal. I want to get D-Cleek in for an interview, man. I want to see how he's feeling. He probably doesn't care, dude. He's a panda, dude. He doesn't care. Now, honestly, I know while we're here, let's talk about who the MVP is, man. The MVP of Summer League 18, now that the series is now over, your winner of the MVP of Summer League 18 AGLA Pro is none other than Mr. 47.1% Saints the God of Notorious wins the MVP of Summer League 18. Didn't make playoffs, but I guess it doesn't matter. So that was quite a series, very eventful, great plays by everyone. That was an insane game, but dude. Just Grammaton Clerics, just once they got it in control, they managed to do it. Some key stats here. You have Ace going plus 28 with 1 goal. Of course, D-Cleek with the 3 goals and showing up when it mattered in the final game. Stop Killing Me, an AGLA Pro champ. Rain still won, but the main guys were definitely Ace and Stop. I saw them making the most plays, but D-Cleek really held it down, running the ball, had a few really gutsy defensive plays. Good on Cleek. He finally won himself an AGLA Pro champion. He's been grinding so hard for it. So many times has he made it this far and just failed, but now he finally, beating the team he's played on for many seasons, beating one-hit wonders, finally wins the AGLA Pro Championship. Congratulations to D-Cleek. This is Ace's 3rd AGLA Championship, and Rain's 2nd. You were saying, Hawk?
Want to announce the MVP?
Already did.
We already said it while you were sleeping.
I was checking the chat. And I just wanted to make sure that you said who it was.
You are welcome, Denny and Tariq, says Rain. Well, Tariq wasn't going to do it. He would have choked the 4th final if he had any say in it. But, well, that was a great game. Very fantastic. I'm kind of disappointed D-Cleek didn't join, but D-Cleek finally did. I'm so happy for the D-Cleek, dude. But, honestly, I feel like we should have a finals MVP, man. Who do you think played the best on Grammaton Clerics? Ace, yeah, I would say Ace.
I'd say that too. The Ace definitely brought a lot of things to the table for his team, especially switching it at first when he was running the ball in game 1, and then switching over to a tanking side, which definitely changed things for his team, and also made it a little bit more difficult for the opposing team.
Yeah, we're implementing a new. You know what? Screw it, dude. Finals MVP is now implemented, and Ace is your first AGLA Pro Finals MVP. Congratulations to Ace Be Silent. Still the king, the best player in the game. He's kind of just showed it this season and in the ship. Congratulations to Ace. And what a fantastic series. Honestly, I didn't know who was going to win. One Hit Wonders came out. And, Stop Killing Me played fantastic, first of all. I just want to say that. Like, how he played, for being a rookie, he's never played in pro. This is his first season. He played lights out. He had many key carrier kills, and congratulations to Stop. If we did have a Rookie of the Season award, Stop would definitely be the unanimous Rookie of the Season because he played fantastic. A great team. Grammaton Clerics was definitely tough to beat.
He maintained it. He maintained it during those games.
Mm-hmm. But as for One Hit Wonders, they played a hell of a season. Shout out to Jay Killa. Pretty much played his heart out. If I had to give my One Hit Wonders MVP, it'd definitely be Jay Killa. I honestly, he exceeded my expectations in this series. I thought he was going to be a little nervous. Played lights out. He played fantastic. I expected a little bit more from Sab and Crusader. Katie played lights out too. She had a lot of clutch plays, but overall, One Hit Wonders, they had a fantastic season. They were definitely really hard to beat, but it looks like Grammaton Clerics are going home with it, or Vital Signs. I don't care. They're Vital Signs. It's Brains team, so it's Vital Signs. As he's keeping it in the family, the Halo 4 family, dude. Impulse and Vital Signs are the guys who win every season. So it looks like it's over.
Hurry.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got any final words, Rick?
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
I like that term. What a tough loss. That's crazy.
It's tough, dude. Don't even know what's happening in that party.
Yeah, poor Jay. Dude, I was trying to get Cleek, but he egoed me, dude. He egoed me. Get Cleek in here. Get that panda fuck in here, dude. I love Cleek, dude. He's a panda. He's adorable, man. Cleek is adorable. He enjoys what he enjoys, man. He just likes to live life. I respect it. The boy, D-Cleek. D-Cleek.
Just like that.
The monkey has been lifted off your shoulders. How do you feel, Cleek?
Who would have thought?
How are you feeling right now, dude?
Feel good, actually. It's stupid.
Cleek, you should feel better about this.
Yeah. We got Vitasons or whatever the fuck we're called. We got pissed after that first game. And
Yeah.
We had a good game 2 and a good game 3.
Mm-hmm. That was definitely a crazy game.
Yeah, some questions, Cleek. When you were running the ball, did you decide to when Ace was running the ball, to be exact, did you guys just decide to switch it up, or was it him who initiated that, or did you guys just feel?
Silence number the one who says it. But
Oh,
most
really?
of the time we God damn it, most of the time we have a conversation about it in the middle of a game. And I think I picked it up a few times and Silent was going off, and we're like, all right, we're just gonna switch it up. I'll hold the ball, you tank. And that's how it went.
I was expecting a little bit more happiness from you, Cleek, dude.
Are you disappointed he didn't come in here all excited? It's like, man, I'm
Yeah, no, I thought he was gonna have a little. Dude, dude, you know when he's
Want me to
gonna go
cry?
to sleep tonight, dude. Dude, cry for us, dude. Kevin Garnett it. Kevin Garnett it, dude. Anything's possible, dude. D-Cleek went from Reflex to AGLA Pro Champion, dude.
I mean, it took like fucking 4.5 years.
5 seasons, dude. 5 years, so not fuck.
Sponsors?
Yeah, who the fuck cares, dude? I'm
Sponsors?
out of it.
You know,
Your
just wanna
sponsors,
ship- I don't
Kraft
care what
macaroni
sponsors
and
anymore.
cheese.
Straight up, I'm just asking as a boy, dude. I'm proud of you, D-Cleek. You did it, man.
Hey, thank you.
You did it. The sacrificial lamb, dude. You're the reason why Gingy won. You're the reason why I won. You're a big part. You've been a part of all the step. You're kind of like the stepping. You're kind of like the stool that everyone has. Everyone has to get through you to win a
I
ship.
feel rude.
All you needed to do was get off one-hit wonders. That's all you needed to do. You did it, man. One-hit wonders is cursed.
I mean, I didn't use the tag for a reason. I thought about it. I was like, oh, then I can make a joke that whoever wins, at least one one-hit wonders group would win. And I was like, nah, just use my tag.
Jay played
It's
lights
us
out though.
versus them.
Jay played lights out. He
Yeah.
was
Was
playing
there
fantastic.
was there someone in your
Katie
team
was-
like
It's just
an
fucked.
opponent that your team was playing against that was most difficult? Like when you guys were playing against one hit wonders, was there one player that like stood out the most that you knew?
At least for us, at least for me, it was Katie. Like Jay's always been good, so he doesn't
Mhm.
doesn't get that fucking recognition as much. But Katie's skill like did some shit, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
And the rest of them are good. Like I've been good for a while, so you kind of expect, or the expectations are higher for them than the Katie.
Did losing that first game motivate your team to like be like,
Oh
nah, we're just
We
gonna
were
win the
fucking-
second one?
We were a little pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Was it just like confusion, or was it just you guys
No, it was
weren't
just
doing
like,
what you needed to do?
Oh, it's kind of what we didn't. We weren't doing what we were supposed to do. Like we had a game plan, and we kind of doing it the first like 3 rounds of that first game, and then it just didn't, continue forward in that first game. Like we started playing too individualistic, and we had a talk in the second game. We had a talk before the second game, and we just said, we got a team, we got to tank as a team, and just rush past them and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then, I saw the second game, how it happened, and then we were expecting them to have a comeback, like they play not better, but understand us more. So the game 3 we were having more of a conversation about it, and that's why the game 3 was a lot tougher than that second game. It was,
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Deep League. Happy
you.
for you.
You're one of the boys,
I
dude.
appreciate it.
You're one of the boys.
I mean, tradition is
Oh.
tradition. I've already uninstalled Halo 5.
Oh, dude, congrats.
You're free, man.
I did it. I did it Halo 4, so we're gonna do Halo 5. Anything else?
No, we're done. At this point, I'm out of it.
Alright. Thank you for commentating.
Peace.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for actually having a fun game, dude. That's like the first pro championship that was actually like, and I played in the last one, dude. That shit was.
So did I. Asshole.
Yeah, I know, dude. Like this championship was actually enjoyable. It was actually fun. Like the last 4 have been boring. Like I'm not gonna watch Slide, so I didn't really care about the Slide ship. And then I think the last good even one hit wonders versus Hybrid Theory on the last MCC season, like that was bad. It's just I don't know, and I wasn't around for Pro Run versus Next Dimension or Next Dimension versus one hit wonders, but the rest of the thing is just
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that should be the last of me for a while, unless I become an admin. In Silva, we trust, dude. I'll rep the Silva tag, dude. Put 'em
We're
in.
psyched to even be here.
Yeah, dude, I wasn't expecting. Honestly, I was surprised, Rick, dude. Like when Rick came out and commentated his ad, dude, I thought he was
Dude,
strong
no.
too, dude. He was actually really good, better than me.
I'll go rewatch it then.
Really good. Rick was damn crisp. Dude, I wish I could do the crisp plugin. That'd be great. Oh man, it's just so hard because you.
I heard
Yeah,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, this is MLG. Dude, this actually was dude. Every time an event's in MLG Columbus, dude, you're gonna have a doozy. Like MLG Columbus has always been the shit. That and MLG Anaheim, and then the dark horse is MLG Dallas. which no one gives a fuck about.
Yeah.
Really? I was thinking of Call of Duty.
Uh,
Like Call of Duty had like 2 events.
I mean, Dallas in general was a pretty big scene in like esports in general.
What does MLG even do now? Like, I know they still have Halo and Gears, but any big actual games?
No,
I think Rocket
Hello?
League. Right?
I think they
I don't
did.
know. Oh,
I
good
think
for
they did,
them.
and they gutted them. Like all their talent for like video producing, all that went to the Activision like